Hey guys, welcome to the Daily Focus Reading. My name is Renee. If you're new here, I hope you will decide to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you guys for watching these videos, for liking, and for the comments. I love interacting with you guys. Just a heads up, I posted a bunch of zodiac readings in the last couple of days for our month of August. Check out your moon, rising, your sun signs, all three of them, because you can get good messages with all three, not just your sun sign. But let's go ahead and get started on our daily focus reading for today. And I'm telling you what, the cards are really talking to me. I laughed actually out loud pulling these cards at the messages that I was getting about my own situations. Let's go ahead and let me know what you guys get from all of this. Okay, our focus for today is Armadillo Spirit. Set healthy boundaries. I had a day yesterday. I have a rental property where I rent by the room, and it was pure chaos. So my phone was blowing up a little bit in the evening over some stuff going on over there, and I had to decide how much I want to get involved. Do I want to babysit grown-ass adults? I don't know, but I might have to get involved. You know, things aren't going good over there. But I had to decide, and I had to set some boundaries for myself. What is appropriate? What is my responsibility as a landlord to oversee a property? And what is just allowing people to live their lives and fight for themselves, figure things out for themselves, especially at the ages that they're all at? I should not be getting involved with some of this stuff. I have to learn how to set healthy boundaries. And if you've been following my videos, you know that I have been reading Al-Anon books, getting involved with that, and learning about codependency and about detaching, which if any of you have issues in that area, I highly, highly recommend ordering some Al-Anon books off of Amazon. It has helped me so much. But what does this mean for you today? Are you getting pulled into some drama that isn't yours? Are people kind of leaning too much on you and depending too much on you when they should be focusing on themselves and being mature, responsible adults and making good choices for themselves? Is somebody attaching themselves to you? I'm an empath, and that will definitely attract people to me. You know, a lot of people who are empaths have this complaint that, you know, they get sucked into so much, and people latch onto them because they need that energy of a sympathetic ear and just feeling the good feelings that we try to stay on top of. I would love to hear in the comments what this means for you. Are you in need of setting healthy boundaries? Are you an empath? Let me know. Let's go ahead and take a look at our tarot cards. We have the Eight of Wands reversed, no movement. I have a feeling that we might be repeating some things that we experienced yesterday. Some of those same issues are going to come into play today. I laughed when I saw this one because I know I'm going to get some phone calls. I know this situation did not work itself out yesterday, and I'm going to hear about it today. I might even have to make some phone calls to oversee what's going on over there. But for you all, there's no movement, there's no progression in an area. Now, this could be a good thing. This could be you putting the brakes on and choosing not to get involved. This could also be me. Maybe this is something that I need to do. I have to sit with this. That thought just came to me. But this is about maybe standing your ground and just not doing anything and letting it just play out the way it's supposed to. Are you looking for a house? Are you maybe thinking about changing jobs? Today is a day to really look at your options. Don't jump into anything without weighing all the options. Make sure that you're moving ahead very clearly, knowing what you're getting yourself into. Just think before you leap. It's always a good idea, I think, just to plan and not be too impulsive. I feel like this Eight of Wands is telling us, you know, it's okay not to let people in today. If you are in need of setting a healthy boundary, it's okay not to move into that energy of trying to accommodate them. And it's okay to just let things play out the way they're supposed to and not get involved. We have the Death card here, resisting change. That could be part of our boundary here, our dilemma of setting healthy boundaries. Maybe if you're like me, you're a people pleaser, and this is really hard for you to not make yourself available to people. If that's the case, you need to understand that you have the right to put a wall up and not get sucked into things. Sometimes people need to just deal with their consequences on their own and not lean on you to fix it. You don't have to be the fixer. But these two cards are non-movement. The situation may not be moving, but this is also you maybe not being sure what direction you need to go and kind of just taking a pause and taking a moment to figure it out. What do you need to do here? I really am getting a vibe and a feeling that this is a good thing for us. It's time for us to rethink how we deal with drama and deal with situations, and figuring out what do we need to do about making the changes. Sometimes people need to work these changes out for themselves. You know, maybe they're being resistant. Like I'm thinking of my renters. Oh, there's Ostara. She's my black kitty. My renters are being resistant to change. There's a third person that came into the house, and I have one other individual who is really being resistant to letting this person into the space. I have to set healthy boundaries where that is concerned. I'm not their babysitter. I'm not their mama. It's time for them to figure this out and be grown up and figure out how to make this work. Okay, I'm preaching to myself here. But what does this card combination mean for you guys? This is about being resistant to change and no movement forward. Is this you? Is this necessary? Is it the stance that you need to take? Or is it you not wanting to let go of those codependent behaviors? Interesting. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Now, this is Capricorn energy when I read. And this is about financial security. It's about the happy home. You know, I keep coming back to this situation with my renters. You know, this is the Queen of Pentacles is really good about making people feel loved. And I even actually had one of the renters, when they were talking to me, refer to me as a mother figure in this. And this gentleman is way too old to be looking at me as a mother figure. So that's kind of coming up into play. But the Queen of Pentacles knows how to run a household. She knows how to make things, make her own home life feel comfortable and everyone feel welcomed and taken care of. She's providing for her home. Maybe that's enough. Maybe that's the only boundary that you need to do. You have set some standards for some people. You've laid the groundwork about what needs to be done and how things need to be ran. And now it's up to everybody else to step up to the plate and figure out how they need to contribute to the situation. Interesting. But I want you to be mindful today. Be good with your finances. Be willing to change some things. If you are not holding on to this Queen of Pentacles energy, if you're being a little too frivolous with your money, learn how to be frugal. Learn how to stay on top. Make sure that there's not more going out than coming in, and be willing to make some changes in this area if you need to in order to provide a happy home life. Be willing to set some standards. Okay, we'll go with that. Let's look at our T cards. Okay, a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. Okay, we are looking at commitments, partnership. How are you showing up in this partnership? What are you bringing to the table? But there could be, somebody could approach you today about, this could actually be an engagement. In fact, in one of my zodiac readings yesterday, engagement ring showed up for one of the signs. So some of you, this might actually pertain to an actual proposal or an actual engagement. If it is for you, and congratulations, that's wonderful. But how are you showing up in a partnership? Are you showing healthy boundaries? Are you demanding healthy boundaries? Are you demanding to be treated like an equal and like someone who deserves respect and kindness and just kind of being a boss? Interesting. But a partnership is going to come into play today. And we also have crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. So we have some changes coming and they're out of our control. You know, we have to learn to go with the flow, especially if there is a child on the way. If there is, congratulations. I know from my own situation, I am expecting my first grandbaby coming into December. I'm so excited about that. I'm adapting to that. I'm learning. I'm 56 years old and have not gotten to experience a grandchild yet. I'm excited about this. I'm a little worried about the changes. I don't know how this is going to affect everybody's life. Don't know what to expect, but I'm willing to go with it. But change is on the table for me. But this is something new for you. This doesn't have to necessarily be an actual birth for you. This is about change coming in and about you learning that sometimes you can't stop the flow of movement. You can't stop it. It's coming whether you want it to or not. So you're going to have to adapt and figure out your new role in whatever your situation is. What kind of boundaries are you going to have to set in this new birth, in this new thing that's coming into your life? It's time for you to get healthy so that you know what kind of boundaries you need to put into play here. Throwing a lot at you guys this morning. Okay, we have Shield. This is the card that really made me laugh. You need to defend yourself, because I felt like I had to do a little bit of that yesterday with those phone calls. Gosh, life is funny. But you might have to stand up for yourself and set a healthy boundary. Don't be afraid to put that in place today. You deserve respect and you deserve peace. And don't let people pull you into their drama. You defend yourself and you put that boundary up if you have to. Everybody's drama is not your responsibility. Whatever people are calling into their lives, it's their responsibility to face the consequences, and they don't need to put that off on you. I just realized something too with this crib card and with this Queen of Pentacles. Notice the little bunny rabbit here? That is about fertility. And the Queen of Pentacles is one aspect of the Empress card in the Major Arcana, which is all about a birth and nurturing yourself and nurturing the people in your lives. So I feel like definitely somebody is going to get some news about a baby today. Let me know if that's something that you are going to be dealing with, or if you get some good news today, congratulations, I'm happy for you. If you are wanting to become pregnant, this could be a very fertile day for you. That's exciting. Congratulations if that's what you're setting out on. This could be a good day for you to set a new goal for yourself, for your money, for your finances, for a new career, a new job. Let me know if that's something that you're thinking about. But a lot of stuff on the table today, a lot of changes that we're going to have to learn how to roll with. And let's do it together, guys. I'll be back here tomorrow pulling another card of the day. I'm here with you in it. I know I put a lot of my own story into this reading today, but I'm just trying to give you examples of how these cards can be interpreted. What do they mean for you? I hope you learn how to set healthy boundaries for yourself, and I hope you are enjoying healthy relationships. Check back with me tomorrow to see what Spirit wants us to know about our next day. I love you guys. I'm sending you joy, love, health, and wealth. Don't forget to look at the other videos on my channel and check out your sun, moon, and rising signs for your August cards. I think we need to rely on Spirit for some guidance. Love you guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.